It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Alexandra Albu.
Oh. You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Oh, she landed that punch, Joe. Wow! And she caught the kick. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
And mixes it up with the kicks.
Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Well, she got clipped by that hook, Joe, and she is a sitting duck if she's going to stay in her opponent's striking range. She's got to get on the tip of her toe.
This could be it right here.
Some real power shots here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Huge
Nice
shot with the right.
Gets through for Namajunas. Oh, big left. How about that shin? Catches the kick there, Joe. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one.
Nice punch to the body.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Namajunas gets caught by the inside leg kick. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Another takedown attempt here. And she gets the single leg takedown. And she lands that left again.
Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe. All right, so she postures up here and lands a big strike to the body. Nicely done there by Namajunas. Albu gets back up again. Lands an inside leg kick, Joe.
That's a powerful hook to the head. Yeah,
Oh,
these are, what did you say about my mother punches? Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Albu.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Namajunas going for the head kick here, but no setup, and as such, she misses.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Going for the single leg now. Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there, so really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again.
Absolutely. Big punch from the top.
The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Here's a look at some of the action here. Here's a perfect kick to the body. And here's another clean shot that lands. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Let's not do that. We have to let it come naturally, just like we train. Pump your jab out there.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. And she caught the kick. Albu gets hit by that leg kick. Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations. And it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack here.
Nice right hand.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Excellent sweep. Full mount. Good scramble.
Another shot. Oh, and she plants her on her back yet again with another takedown. These are really starting to add up. She's scoring a lot of points, and even though her opponent is doing a pretty good job getting back to her feet, more often than not, it's only a matter of time before she gets planted right back on the canvas.
She's going after the guillotine. She's got that guillotine locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
She might have to tap.
And there it is.
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke, and I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep and ultimately forced the tap. High-level stuff there.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliatis calling a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Rose Namajunas!
Well, she was about as popular as it gets coming into this one, and her fan base only figures to grow from... It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Raquel Pennington and Rose Namajunas.
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Pennington gets the early takedown.
It looks like she's going for a submission. Let's see if she can pull it off.
Nicely done. Working on a choke here, potentially.
The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine.
Wow.
In half guard position.
Elbow to the head there by Pennington.
Transitions to full guard.
Going for a submission.
Looks like she's got that triangle locked in tight. Oh, lost it. Posture's up here.
Effective punch there by Raquel Pennington.
Looking for the triangle here. It looks like she's got the triangle locked up tight. Throw that leg down. Push the arm across the face. Pull down on the head. That's it. That's it. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Rose Namajunas!
Well, they will enjoy this one in the 303 and beyond. Big ups to... All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight tilt between Joanne Calderwood and Rose Namajunas.
You ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Try to establish that jab. Going to the body there with the right kick.
That's a nice clean
Oh,
shot.
she landed the 1-2 there.
Good defense there.
Big body shot
there, too.
Knee to the body. Now goes to the uppercut.
Deep breath there and reset.
Oh!
This could be it. Big power
She is
in that
good
hook.
with that hook tonight.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Head kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
And again, head kick. Oh! This could be it right here.
Big left. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
All of those are blocked.
How about that shin?
Nice inside leg kick.
Oh, how good is that jab by Calderwood?
1-2.
Joe, she's just out of range with that right hook. Nice kicks there by Namajunas. Now mixing one into the body. Well, I'll certainly laud her toughness, Joe, but that's not a good look as she absorbs that strike to the body. She almost leaned into that one, so let's see if she can make some adjustments here. Move the elbow down, lower the guard to prevent more body work from her opponent. Well-placed kick there by Rose Namajunas.
It appears that cut is getting worse.
Oh!
Wow! This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Outstanding output on both sides.
Head kick!
Big knee to the body. Takedown attempt there.
Nice takedown.
45 seconds remain in the round.
She's attacking with a guillotine here. Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. Now it's deeper. Any second now. Strength and technique. Perfect technique. Round's about to end. Sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Yeah, Joe, you've got to admire her focus and her commitment to getting a finish here tonight. She wanted to leave the judges out of it, and you saw much earlier in that round. She was going for that submission, but it didn't materialize, so she didn't rush it. She allowed her skills and her setups to take over, and ultimately she knew the submission would come, and it does there late in the round.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Rose
It's a women's bantamweight championship fight between Thug Rose Namajunas and Ronda Rousey. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes... All right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC women's bantamweight title is on the line. Splits the guard, connects with the punch. There you go.
Oh, head kick. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And she's in full guard. Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. She escaped for the submission. Now she's in full guard.
Trying to set up a submission now.
Can't hold it. Moved into half guard. She's now back to half guard. She's now in full guard.
Working on another submission attempt here.
Very nicely done. She transitions to half guard. Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. It looks like she's got it locked. And she's out of the submission. Now she's in half guard. She's now transitioned to full guard. She's now in half guard again. Adjusts nicely, but in half guard now. She's looking for a triangle. She popped out of the submission.
Man, she is in constant pursuit of these submissions.
She's out of the submission. Excellent movement here on the ground. And back to full guard. Back to half guard. Oh, she's got an armbar. She's got that armbar locked up. She may have to tap any second now. This armbar looks very tight.
And there it is. Oh.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Rousey gets touched by that kick to the body.
Hard hook.
Rousey's got the clinch here in the early going.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Trying to spin to the back. Full back hooks. She moves to back control.
She's going for the arm bar here.
That arm looks locked to me. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there.
Getting tighter. Out. All right, now let's get you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be.
Oh! Beautiful kick to the body. Nice leg kick. Body kick, look at that.
Oh!
They're trading blows here. What an exchange.
Oh, straight right. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Look at this, takedown! Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. She's moved back to full guard now. In half guard now. Into half guard again. She moves into full mount. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Back to full guard, wow. Half guard, she's now back in full mount.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Namajunas gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Looking to attack that arm. It looks like she's got that arm bar locked in tight. This arm bar is getting deeper and deeper. She may be forced to tap.
Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Art.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out. Rousey's got the clinch here early, Joe.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. And now she transitions to north-south. A little bit uneventful. Trying to take the back here. Big shot. Oh, hammer fist. Oh, big shot from the top. Oh, dominate.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Really missed with that right hand.
Namajunas gets caught with that punch. She's keeping busy here in the clinch. Needs the body.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Half guard here. Good shot to the body.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rose Namajunas. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
She's got that armbar locked up. Could be it. She may have to tap any second now. This armbar looks very tight.
All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated. And she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! High round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the challenger, Ronda Rousey. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Thug Rose.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out. Oh, she caught the kick. Another shot here. Wow. As he gets in a clinch here.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Clean punch. It appears she's putting herself into a position to go after that arm. That is just amazing technique. That's it. That's it.
Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated. And she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her? She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Thug Rose gets caught with that punch.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Wow!
Nice sweep. Look out for the arm. Look out for the arm. It looks like this submission's locked. This arm bar is getting deeper and deeper. She may be forced to tap. That was a deep arm bar, but a beautiful escape. Inside control.
Thug Rose gets in the clinch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
She's got double underhooks here.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Oh, there's a trick to get the takedown. Attempting a choke now.
That choke is locked up. She's still working this choke. That guillotine is... That's a wrap, folks. Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Yeah, Joe, hard to find any fault with her execution there down the stretch. She set up the choke perfectly, clearly had it sunk in deep, and her opponent got to the point where she was going to go to sleep if she didn't tap out. So the tap comes, and no bigger win than the one she just turned in. All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce... It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Raquel Pennington. Born and raised in Colorado Springs, Colorado, here is Raquel "Rocky" Pennington. Count her out at your own peril. She was idling in the UFC bantamweight division for some time, but then strung together a 4-fight winning streak, capped by a win over Miesha Tate at UFC 205. Raquel Pennington has vaulted into bantamweight title contention.
This girl has outstanding submissions. She is definitely going to want to try to take this fight to the ground and lock up a submission. She is very good from both the top position and working from her guard, and her takedowns are good as well.
Longtime Muay Thai practitioner who has realized so much success since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has ruined so many women in this 115-pound division. There may not be a more complete, talented striker on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. Her ability to take punishment is the stuff of legends. I have seen her take bombs and barely wince. She presses forward, and because of the fact that she has this incredible chin, she is able to stay in the pocket and land strikes on her opponent that maybe other fighters would never be able to get off.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Pennington is 29. Jędrzejczyk is 30. Pennington is 1 inch taller. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena, New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 9 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, Raquel "Rocky" Pennington. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Jędrzejczyk.
Stuffed it. Stuffed it.
Pennington gets in a clinch here early.
Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done.
Jędrzejczyk's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now. Battling for hooks.
She's got double underhooks.
And there comes the separation now. takedown attempt is there. 3 minutes remain in the round. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Raquel Pennington.
Good shot. Postures up here.
Oh, pretty good work from the bottom here, Joe, as she tags her with that punch. Jacek gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Whoa.
Oh!
She hurt her with that. This could be it right here. There's a nice inside leg kick. Tying up here in the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And she scores a throw.
Pennington gets caught with that punch. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Transitions to full guard. Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, she pummels under. Now she's got the underhook, Joe. Jacek gets the double underhooks.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
20 seconds left.
There's a single attempt. Oh, nice single, look at that.
5 minutes in the books.
Let's see some of the action here. Here's a nasty kick to the body. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick. Lots of action in that round.
Okay, look, this is what you gotta do. Just continue doing what you was doing. That's it, the strikes are working. You know what?
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Pennington gets hit with a kick.
And lands a good shot.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Absolutely. Here's a shot deep.
Pennington gets the takedown. Now let's see if she chooses to pass here.
Excellent posture.
All right, so she postures up here and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the body. Well placed there by Pennington.
Still working this ground and pound. Good punches. Moves to half guard.
Landed with the elbow there. Back to the feet now. Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. The left hook hits home. Oh, she moved right into that head kick, Joe. Not a good look for her there at all. I'm not sure how many more of those she can take, quite frankly. She's got to figure some things out here defensively. Constantly a moving target.
Oh, there's a leg kick.
And you do really want, what is it going to take to break someone like Jacek? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy.
And she scores a single leg takedown. Oh, elbow to the head. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Oh, doesn't get much better than that, Joe. Postures up, lands the head strike.
And back up again.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit...
Whoa! Nice combination. Oh! What a leg kick! Clean inside leg
Big knee to the body. And now she's got the tie clinch.
Oh, big knee! This could be it. Nasty kick to the body lands. Look at this, takedown.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Jacek.
That one hurt.
Oh, that's some takedown defense, Joe Rogan. Tried to go for the single leg, not there. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Let's take a look at it again here. And there's the kick to the body. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Big round.
Listen, your eye is starting to swell up from those jabs. I need you to keep your hands up, okay? Good defense. Keep that head moving.
Ariane Celeste in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. That strike will count.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
Trying to take the back here.
Jacek gets back up again to show you the total strikes.
She transitions to half guard. Good control, postures up.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jacek. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
And back up again.
Oh, man!
Good combination.
Oh! Wow! Oh!
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Pennington gets back up again.
And there's a takedown attempt.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh, nice sprawl as she stuffs the takedown. Jacek's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Shoots in for the takedown.
Nice takedown there.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Very nice sweep. Side control.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Jacek gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, she ate that hook shot like a champion, Joe, but she's got to be careful moving into her opponent's range, largely unguarded. She has been susceptible here early. We'll see if she can adjust. Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take?
That's a big hook. Oh, man, they're winging at each other.
Oh!
Nice leg kick. Hard overhand punch. This could be it right here.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, the round is over, but not before major damage was done. 2 knockdowns, might have even been a 10-8. Big round from Pennington.
Those were 2 huge knockdowns, and both of them were very close to stopping this contest. Here's a powerful punch that results in a knockdown. perfectly placed strike here lands on target. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes.
Wow! This could be it. Powerful right hand. Vicious combinations.
Oh!
And she's down. Back up. Oh, very nice. Look at this, takedown. Oh,
big elbow.
man, that is rough.
We might get a stoppage here.
In full guard. Lands a good shot from the bottom. She moves to half guard. Oh,
Ooh.
big elbow.
Lands a punch there, Joe. Big elbow!
Moves back to full guard now. Good shot to the body.
Well, she gets up again here, but she looks compromised, Joe.
She's got some nasty bruising on her torso.
Another shot.
That was a beautiful takedown. Excellent timing there.
Nice punch there by Jędrzejczyk.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Jędrzejczyk. Under 2 minutes to go. Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Back to full guard again. Excellent posture here.
Well, she's able to get up again here, Joe, but look at her, visibly hurt.
Oh! Kick to the face. This could be it right here.
Oh, she blocks the punch. How about that shin? Oh!
This could be it.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
She threw a large volume of strikes all night long, and this bomb finally lands for the knockout.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there. Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Raquel Rocky Pennington.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Michelle Waterson and Alexis Davis. So as this young woman makes the walk to the octagon, if you wanted to tell me she's the fastest fighter in the women's ranks, I'm not going to argue with you. Beautiful combination of speed and footwork, just so quick on the feet, darting in and out, creating offensive angles, all the while staying out of her opponent's reach. A master on the feet, and it's all set up by her quickness and speed.
This girl is a really well-rounded fighter, a full and complete mixed martial artist with an arsenal of techniques from Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling, boxing. She can really do it all. So very unpredictable in that regard and very comfortable no matter where the fight goes.
Training out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Enter the strawweight contender, the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. She has been kicking and punching since she was a very young girl, and now she is taking her shots at the mixed martial arts elite. Michelle Waterson, thought by many to be a woman who eventually will work her way to a strawweight title fight. Got to take care of business, though, first tonight.
This girl has ridiculous hand speed. It is one of her best assets and one of the most terrifying things. She can hit you before you can hit her, and she can also get out of the way before you can hit her. It's a terrifying thing fighting someone who has the kind of hand speed that she possesses.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Alexis Davis! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson.
All right, give me the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. And she's doubling up on the jab there. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Try for a head kick here.
Effective punch there by Alexis Davis. Just out of range with that right hand. She blocks that offense, Joe. Another shot lands upstairs.
Oh, and down.
Three minutes to go in the round.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
Oh!
Big right hand!
Huge right hand!
This could be it right here.
Oh!
This is crazy! Oh my goodness! Nice takedown. Oh! Big kick to the head! Wow! Powerful uppercut. kick. Look at that.
Oh, straight right.
Looking for the left hook.
How about that shin? Another takedown attempt here. Oh, she planted her on the canvas yet again. So another takedown. She's already landed several. And now they're really starting to pile up here, Joe. And I like the way she's shooting, too. Mixing up the single legs and the double legs, not telegraphing her shots. She's one of the better wrestlers in this division, and she is showing you all of that game here tonight. Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's ring.
Whoa! Hard straight punch. This could be it.
Big body shot.
To the body. It looks like she grabbed a choke here. She escaped from the submission. In half guard. Oh, she's got a choke. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked up tight. This could be it.
What's next?
And here's a big shot that almost ends this fight. Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. Beautiful submission attempt. It looks good, but can't get it. Incredible highlights in that round.
Relax, you're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before.
Brittany Palmer is here as well.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, round two.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Big shot from the clinch. Vicious punch combinations here. Nice, very nicely done. She gets double underhooks here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
She's attacking with a guillotine here. She's got that guillotine locked up tight. She got free. Wow. Moves to half guard. In full guard.
Watterson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. How about that shin?
Really good job of landing that series of punches. Oh, that was a powerful kick to the body.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round two. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round two.
Going towards the omoplata. Very nicely done.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now.
It looks like this submission's locked in for her. Beautiful job.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes.
This could be it.
Whoa!
She's knocked down. She's out. She's out.
And that's going to do
She's
it.
out cold. Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. A tremendous kick to end the fight here tonight. She caught her opponent absolutely flush, full force, even better on the extension, and there was no chance for her to stay in the fight after that. You can make the argument that as soon as she lifted that foot up from the canvas, if she landed, that was going to be good night. And indeed it was.
And let's look at that from a different camera.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliatis calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Watterson.
So the karate hottie Michelle Waterson still getting it done in a career that dates to 2007. She just continues to evolve and round out her mixed martial arts game. And you can argue this might have been her best performance yet. Congratulations to the talented, the affable karate hottie Michelle Waterson. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Raquel Pennington and Michelle Waterson. A lifelong martial artist, here is the affable karate hottie Michelle Waterson. Had to deal with some injuries in her career, but when she's been healthy, she has proven to be one of the best 115-pound fighters in the world. Big fight against Rose Namajunas, huge win over Paige Van Zandt. Karate hottie, very much a factor here at 115 pounds.
This girl is so good at taking fighters to the ground from the clinch. She has a full arsenal of takedowns and throws from the clinch. Tying up with her is a dangerous proposition.
Riding a nice winning streak here is the UFC bantamweight contender Raquel "Rocky" Pennington. She's had a knack for coming up in big spots, and the biggest fight of her career, UFC 205, a domination of the former champion Miesha Tate. Now we'll see if Pennington...
Are you ready? You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Wow!
Last takedown!
The karate hottie gets caught with that punch.
Can't hold it. She's trying to set up the omoplata. It looks like the submission's locked. That is just amazing technique.
Getting tighter.
Lost it.
Tapping
Lost
out
it
tonight.
totally. Completely lost the position. This is where those knees to the body can come and play.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Postures up. Hammer fist.
Well, she left her body wide open, Joe, and as such, she paid for it there. Beautifully placed and landed kick to the body. Let's see if she makes the adjustments here defensively to avoid absorbing any more kicks to the body. Clean with the right hook. Oh! Massive kick to the body, lands flush.
Nice takedown. She's got full back mount. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. And she's in full guard. Nice right hand. It looks like she's going for a submission. Let's see if she can pull it off. Oh, lost it. Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. Lost it.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
She's looking for a triangle. She's got it locked.
seconds here of round one.
Moves into half guard here.
Second round, straight ahead. So the horn sounds after that round. Big knockdown in that frame. Great round from Pennington.
There was a huge moment in that round and a huge moment in this fight.
I need more of that.
Let's see some of the action here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. With conviction to the body. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been, whoa!
This could be it right here. Nasty combinations here.
It goes in and secures the takedown.
She's got the triangle. She's got this submission locked. And she's out of the submission.
Man, she is in constant pursuit of these submissions.
Nope, lost it. Now she's in half guard. Postures up here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
It looks like she's got it locked. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there.
And this might just be a matter of time.
That's it. That's it. Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And let's see it one more time. Beautiful technique here on this omoplata. Opponent forced to tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson.
So the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson, with another shining moment in the octagon here tonight. Her fighting style almost as infectious as her smile, and this effort absolutely outstanding. Gonna be very interesting now as we spin this thing forward to see who she draws next. But tonight you can be sure everyone at Jackson Wink MMA, including Michelle, will celebrate this one. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Joanne Calderwood and Michelle Waterson. The karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Injuries have been part of the narrative, but when she came back in that main event against Paige Van Zandt, quite the business trip. She got PVZ out of there in the first round, thus setting herself up for a run at the 115-pound title.
This girl has off-the-charts cardio. It is one of her biggest assets and one of the things that she pushes the hardest on. She knows that most fighters can't keep up with her, so she drags them into a race that they simply can't win. It's one of her strongest assets, and she is extremely confident in utilizing it.
Well, if you've seen this young woman hit a speed bag, shades of Floyd Mayweather, the hand speed is absolutely insane. And I think for a lot of women who fight her, they feel like as long as they're precise with their timing and they're efficient and accurate, they can avoid the hands. But more often than not, you just can't. And even though she doesn't necessarily have the biggest knockout power in the division, the hand speed, downright scary.
This girl is a very high-level striker, unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention, excellent hand and foot speed, very good striker, and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Calderwood is 31. Waterson is 32. Calderwood will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Front kick to the face. Hard hook.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here. Oh!
This could be it. That's it. She's out. Oh, wow. What a knockout. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, how about the knockout there? Beautiful technique to land the fight-ending shot. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to this, but sometimes when you catch a fighter cold, maybe before she's had a chance to get herself into the fight, that strike can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Let's see that again. Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson.
So the karate hottie Michelle Waterson with another shining moment in the octagon here tonight. Her fighting style almost as infectious as that smile. And this was really an outstanding effort for her in this one. It's going to be very interesting now to see who she draws next. Tonight, though, they will certainly celebrate this win, one of the biggest of her UFC career. It's a women's bantamweight title fight between Juliana Jutai Lima and Michelle Waterson. Training out of Jackson Wink MMA in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Enter the strawweight contender, the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. She has been kicking and punching since she was a very young girl, and now she is taking her shots at the mixed martial arts elite. Michelle Waterson, thought by many to be a woman who eventually will work her way to a strawweight title fight. Gotta take care of business, though, first tonight.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated. And she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and Go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her. She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb G. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, introducing the challenger, the Karachi Hockey, Michelle Waterside. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana Jupai.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, man. We are underway.
You ready? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line.
Clean punch. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Good punch.
She blocked the punch. Waterson gets touched by that kick there.
Good shots by the champion.
Ooh!
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
That one hurt.
Oh! Beautiful!
This could be it right here. Big straight punch.
Vicious combo there.
Oh! This could be it. Big shot to the head. She's stunned. She's hurt. Vicious combination.
And a knee.
Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
We got to fight, folks. And now starting to snap off that jab.
Went for the head kick. Nice leg kick. Oh! This could be it right here. Hard straight punch. She might try to finish this fight here. She's stunned.
Oh! Oh, that one dropped her.
She's out.
Whoa! All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Nice punch there by Lima.
Good punches.
Huge kick to the left.
Big right hand. Head kick.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Just misses there with the left. Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. Lima gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight.
There's a nice kick.
Oh! Well, she ate the straight hand there, and she's got to be careful now, Joe. I know she wants to be aggressive and set up her own offense, but she left the head wide open for damage there. Catches the... leg, then decides to let it go. Nice defense there. She blocks the shot, Joe. Oh, that left hand is on point. The karate hottie gets the single leg takedown.
She's showing good defense here. She's got that arm trapped. She's in half guard now.
Nice kick landed there by Lima. Continues with the leg kick. The right hand just misses. So Lima's shot there is blocked. Joe, she did not connect there. Oh, and again, she lands another takedown there. So really doing a nice job scoring points with these takedowns. The opponent doesn't see it coming either, right? She's not telegraphing the shot, and as such, she has her opponent grounded yet again.
She's showing good defense here, controlling that arm.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
And a nice kick.
Pretty good straight punch there by Lee.
Kick to the body. Oh, big elbow. Oh!
The left hook hits home. Spinning back fist.
Oh! This could be it.
Oh, huge shot there.
Big straight punch. Good straight right.
Well, she got... Oh!
This could be it right here. Big shots!
The left hook hits home.
Very nice. There's a body shot. There's a solid body shot.
Well, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight.
What a round.
Stop!
And there's a nice knee to the body. And here's another knee to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed shot to the body. Very exciting round.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. Tries for a low single.
And there's the single leg.
Looking to secure a choke. She's out of the submission. Look at this. That choke is locked up. She got out of the choke. She moves into half guard.
Waterson's lower jaw buries.
She's looking for an arm triangle here. She popped out of the submission. She's trying to lock that choke. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked up. Now it's deeper.
Wow.
She's inside control.
Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
She escaped from the submission.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Working on another submission attempt here.
It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked up tight. Very nicely done.
Lima gets caught with that punch.
Half guard now. She's attacking with an arm triangle. Beautiful job.
Man, she is in constant pursuit of these submissions.
Big punch from the bottom.
Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
She's got that choke locked in.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
She might have to tap. This choke continues to get tighter.
And
this
there it
fight's
is.
over. This fight's over. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, great stuff by her there, and you've got to admire her focus. You could tell that she was definitely in pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but it didn't come. She didn't want to rush it. She continued to let her skills take over, and then the submission does materialize almost organically near the end of the round.
And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, the Karate Hockey, Michelle Waterson.
Well, we got a new sheriff in town, Joe Rogan. There she is, the woman who will be all the rage now with the MMA masses, the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And it's one thing to come in here and wrest the belt away. It's another thing to come in here and submit the champion the way she did tonight. So if you think the corner's celebrating a little bit too much right now, I would respectfully disagree. You guys have certainly earned that much. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.